We have shown you time and again just how much Israelis are being rejected around the world. We've shown you how they've been handled in Japan, how they've been handled in Cyprus, how they've been handled in Brazil, how they've been handled in Italy, how they've been handled in Spain. And now, here's how they are being handled in Mexico.
You are not welcome here. Fuck off.
Go to your fucking country, man.
Hell, go to hell if that's where you belong, you terrorist.
They gon' label me anti-Semitic.
How are you doing? Let's talk about genocide. Let's talk about more babies.
You see, this is what I love about Latin culture. You see, their way of getting at them, which is also a reflection of my personal experience having dated Latino women, is that they like to party late. And I mean very late. Like if they say the party starts at 8, it means you don't have to show up until 10, and it doesn't really get started until about 11 or 12. So you are not going to get a peaceful night's sleep, assuming this is Mexico City, if that's where this video is taken from. But how in the hell, first and foremost, is Mexico even allowing Israelis to relocate to their country? Leave it to the people to say, you're not welcome here. We do not want you here, and we will make sure that you can't stay here. Good. Israel is becoming a pariah state. Now, maybe not everybody has exited out of the country just yet. A lot of them might be on the battlefield. A lot of them are not. But the Mexicans, they don't fuck around, man. And when you have a president of the country that is Jewish and not on board with this, at least to whatever extent seems reasonable, this is what you're going to get. This is what should happen everywhere. Not a moment's peace, not now, not ever again. You will have hell on earth as long as you're alive. And the Mexicans do it right. Blast that music loud and dance in the streets and make it so that their lives are absolutely miserable beyond recognition. Let me also show you one thing that I think is important. Watch this guy. So the way that he responds, as all Israelis seem to do, is just give them the finger. What are you going to do? We're untouchable. Maybe in the United States, in certain places, maybe in Israel, but not in Mexico. No bueno. No benvenuto. Uno salir. Adiós. A Mexican holding a Palestinian flag in an Israeli's face. Why the F are they in Mexico? That is a great question. Why are they in Mexico? I'll tell you why. Because the people that have money and power are figuring out that they're not really welcomed in too many places. Did he think because he had a reasonably dark complexion, at least for an Israeli, that he could just blend into Mexico? No, some people are discovering where these guys are, and they want them out, as they should. And we should be doing the exact same thing here in the United States. They should absolutely be getting excommunicated. That's what should be happening.
Pensas como maricón, puta.
Wow. Claro, claro.
Eres increíble.
Ay, no, machito, machito, machito.
Ninja, no te voy a contestar nada.
Habla bien, que hables bien, no se te entiende, habla bien. Para que te entendamos, habla bien, habla bien. A ver, otra vez, de nuevo.
All right, I'm going to try to translate some of this for you guys. I may be a gringo, but I know some español, so let's see what I can come up with. Give me a second. All right, let's play it.
No voy a contestar nada.
Habla bien, que hables bien.
So basically what they're saying is, we are not going to stop talking about this. Do you not understand that? Porque te entendamos. You're not going to stop. That's the beauty of it. No se te entiende, habla bien, para que te entendamos. We understand what you're speaking about, and we're not going to stop. Dude, seriously, get out of here. Go find another channel. Indian food is great.
Se te entiende, habla bien. Para que te entendamos, habla bien, habla bien. A ver, otra vez, de nuevo. De nuevo.
So basically, he's saying that this is my line. This is my house. You can't come further than this. Okay, fine. But it's still a public street, and they could do whatever the hell they want, and they're going to keep doing it.
We just want to say good night. Can we come into the gallery, please? Oh shit, it's covered in blood. Just like your hands. Can you come out and say good night? Can you please be so polite? We were polite enough to come and see you and let you know you're not welcome here. Pues no quiso salir el terrorista.
What was that last line?
Pues no quiso salir.
Pues no quiso salir el terrorista. No terrorists. We don't want terrorists here. Pues no quiso salir el terrorista. Okay. Well, it'd be nice if they had a little bit more courage, but they're going to have this happen all the time. You see, ladies and gentlemen, in places like Mexico, they have a basic standard of living. And when you have a basic standard of living, people can actually take time out of their lives to fight for noble causes, not weekend rendezvous to talk about no kings. No, they actually fight for an actual cause. See, the people who get up on the weekend to fight about Trump, they've already lost the plot. They're not identifying the real problems here. They're not identifying the capitalist problem, the broken economic and political system problem, social problem, environmental problem. Us Americans, we got a lot to learn. But the Mexicans are doing it right. They spotted a Zionist. They want him out. They're not welcome in their community. And they're never going to be. And they should remain nomadic till their dying day. The entire ideology is a dead ideology. They just don't know it yet. I'm sure some of the more wise ones actually do. But they are learning that in a country like Mexico, our neighbors to the south, they're being told that we will deal with you. You're not going to be accepted here. You're not going to bring your people here. And we will band against you. They're making it clear, as they should. So hats off to them. And hopefully the same is happening in Argentina. Although Argentina is one of the only countries in the world that is truly run by an absolute psychopath in line with the U.S. and Israel and the U.S. State Department. Steinbaum is not. And as Jen has said for quite a while, Trump doesn't know how to deal with Steinbaum. That's a woman who's absolutely adored by the people. That is a woman who, again, I can't speak to all of her governing prowess and what she has and hasn't done as the president of Mexico, but I can tell you that the standard of living in Mexico compared to the United States, in many places, is better. This is not the Mexico of 30 years ago and the US of 30 years ago. In many ways, the two countries have flipped. And clearly, when it comes to dealing with Israel, they're way ahead of us. They're not letting them get anywhere near power in their country. This is just the beginning. And hopefully it will bring about their end.